Alrighty, what's going on, guys? Back with another multifamily live stream. Technically, these are supposed to be on the weekends, but it's Labor Day. It's Labor Day weekend. It's Monday, Sunday, right, guys? Not too far off. Hopefully, the sound quality is a little bit better. I got a new microphone, um, new headset. And today the title's a little deceiving. We'll actually be taking a look at some single-family properties. Um, a bunch just hit the market. We basically exhausted all of the good multifamily homes yesterday, and all of them were okay. Most of them, FHA, you could work it. That you could house hack them, live in one side, work the other. If you're handy, it could work. Um, but otherwise, not fully convinced. Not fully convinced. So the first property we have is right off 106, 180 grand. You're paying for a location on this one. Home has made a great rental property close to Carmel. Has to offer 3 bed, 1 full bath, 2 living spaces, front living room and back living office, cozy kitchen, 1 car garage, large back. Okay.
You mind sharing your screen over Discord?
Oh yeah. Sorry, man. Screen share. So you can see from the photos. Decent front. Obviously, we don't have any information about the roof or any repairs, but house was built in 1940. This is kind of an awkward sized bedroom. I assume this is the bedroom and not the living room, right?
It looks like again.
It's very narrow. It's just very narrow.
Mm, like a 7x10 or something.
Let's see if it has the room uh, length. 10 by 8. Wow, bedroom 2 is 10 by 6. Wow, 60 square feet. Wow, that is very
I was
uncomfortable.
even off.
10 by 8. Yeah, they're 10 by 8. I wonder if we could bust down one of these walls. If we did this, Nolan, do you think we make this just like a 2 bed? Bust down one of these walls? If possible, just open up the living space.
Yeah, you could just have like one beam there.
Just have one beam. I don't know if it'd be. Well,
Beams,
we have to see. We have to see what the supporting. Because you could always put up another one, right?
yeah. I
I'd
mean,
have.
it just depends on where the supports are in the drywall.
Yeah. We shall see.
Could definitely be an option.
Yeah, I don't like 10 by 6. 10 by 6
It
is.
seems just feels like a closet.
Yeah, it's a little bit bigger than a closet, but not the best. All right, we'll just throw this. We'll throw this puppy in before we talk any further. This would be 65 East 106th Street. What are they asking for? 180. Yep. 3.5. Improvements immediately. Um, Immediately I see appliances. You could you can make the bathroom nicer, but let's do unimproved first and just see what we can get. Um, so let's assume no improvements. Although you can make a strong argument for improvements in this area. Okay, so they listed it for rent. They decreased the price. So for a 3 bedroom, I'm gonna do $1 per square foot here. I'm gonna do $1,000. We live in this area. We're very familiar. I think $1,000 is even conservative for this place in this location. I mean, hell, we paid $2,000. We live very close to this, and we live in a 3 bed 2 bath. So yeah, I mean, I would expect I would expect this to immediately go underwater from this. Let's assume since this would be a we're looking at this from a family unit perspective. We know it'd be rented out. Look at this. We know there'd be no vacancy. What's property taxes? 2,000 really? If we have no expenses, barely, barely. Even that $1,000 would be stretching it for CZ. That's just insane. But we would do this, and then I think improvements, new appliances, kitchen, bathrooms. Let's say we bust down one of these walls. It'd probably be like 30K. We do 20%, and I think we could get. I mean, we could just use. Uh, our rent payment here is like what? It's like 1,800. 3. Here, let me just copy over this. Yeah, if you have 80K to put into this property, it's not a bad purchase. That's assuming you find someone to rent it for 1,800. If you go more conservative and say, like 1,500 for the space, it's $1.50 per square foot. For the location, it's really not that conservative. This is pretty pretty close to downtown. Let's see how big the lot is. Wow, 10,000. You get a pretty big lot with this. You got some problems here. I think this home's a little bit overpriced, honestly. Seems a little bit overpriced because you'd probably have to. I mean, what do you think, Nolan? because the kitchen seems like it needs a little bit of work. The bedrooms are awkward sizes. There's going to be so many new apartments that this would have to compete with in the local area.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like everything in the kitchen would probably fall apart when you get there.
I mean, look at
Seems
these
like it's been there
cabinets.
since it was built. It's like my grandma's cabinets.
Yeah, you couldn't we couldn't even justify. Maybe if we got this home for like 130K. Yeah, if we get this home for
Hmm.
130K, yeah, we're maybe cooking. If they take 50K, if they take 50K off the purchase price and we get a good renter who's willing to who's willing to get juiced. I'll leave it here, but this one actually gets a red from me. Not the greatest. All right. Price. Let's keep our price max to 550,000. Done. Let's look at this one. Wow. This has been on the market for 18 days. College in 106. Okay. Okay, let's read. Motivated sellers. This brick home offers 3 bed, 1.5 bath with 2-car garage. Bring your tools and make this beauty come to life. Hardwood floors throughout this living room and carpet in all bedrooms. Oh, wait, hardwood floors throughout the living room and carpet in all bedrooms. Okay, that's common. Located in the popular College Hills community, this is a great neighborhood with easy access to I-465. This home is quick commute to downtown Indianapolis. This home sits on an enormous lot with an ample amount of space. Good verbiage. All right, don't miss out on this opportunity. Please see agent's remarks for showing requests. Okay, let's look at the bedroom dimensions. 10 by 10, 12 by 10. Where's bedroom 1? Primary bedroom, 13 by, okay. So it's a 3 bed, 2 bath. Sump pump. Ooh, you have a mini barn? Yikes. Something's wrong with this property that no one's bid on it, but let's go ahead and plug it in. Okay. There's really not that much information. Like, could you really get anything out of these pictures of Nolan other than they don't want to show you the home? Like, it doesn't look terrible
No,
to me. Like, you could see the other house, this place is getting fucking squeezed in.
yeah, it's pretty close to everything else.
Yeah, I don't like these bushes here. I'd take these bushes out immediately. I guess they like privacy. I hate this little like I don't know, it just looks like it reminds me of an old person home. Yeah, and this is a pretty nice big backyard. Holy shit, look at these ginormous trees. Oh my god. You need to get this removed immediately.
Maybe that's the problem.
You see how far what degrees what degree is this? Like how much of a tilt is this? This this is like leaning over the home. All right. Well, yeah, it's a nasty bathroom. That is a nasty bathroom. All right. Agent requests. Annual tax amount 2922. 2922. Okay. They're asking for 199, which is a very low price around here. I think they already kind of showed their hand um, with this asking price, but so it's 1,100 square feet. Bedrooms, 3, 2, single family. House square feet, 1171. Oh yeah, let's look at the lot square footage. Does it say? Oh, you have half an acre? Okay. So you actually do have a bit of land. All right, we're gonna assume improvements. This is just a total. A This would be a total guess. We need so much more information on this to even get a reasonable estimate. But just looking at kitchens, bathrooms, and general living area, what would you say, Nolan? Like 40 or 50K?
There would definitely, yeah,
I mean,
at least 40,
yeah.
especially just for the amount of groundscaping that would have to go into the property.
Look, we could be through. Yeah, yeah. I'll put 40K for now. I just think appliances. It wouldn't have to all be at once, but shit. I like to over budget. We'll be conservative. So there'd be no mortgage insurance on this. Our rental assumption would be about $1,200. Again, this would be yeah. Look, even if this is for it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't even matter who this is for. The home would be too much. Even if you change your cash outlay, it just slightly makes you ROI positive. I don't think you justify rents above this in this area. All of these are apartments, 1.2, 1.5. I mean, yeah, when you're competing with. Yep, this is our competition. But hey, it's nice to know that someone is charging for a 3-bed, 1 bath, 1,100 square feet, 2 grand. Is that not insane?
A lot of money.
That honestly makes me think some of these properties may be worth it, bro. Are you telling me? All right, let's rerun this. All right, let's say 1,700 or like 1,800, assuming we were able to fix this man up. 5% vacancy rate. 80, 50. You get a spread. See if we. It's just crazy. Like if you're able to be thrifty, we'd be able to get a 5% return on this property immediately. And, then this just becomes an absolute beast of a property. But if we're not, and this kitchen becomes a nightmare, or these bathrooms become a nightmare, and let's say it costs us 60 grand to fix this property doesn't even we'd be better off investing in O Realty for 14 years on a cash basis. On an ROI basis, it'd be 6 years. And then just like not even touching real estate. And that doesn't even go into like how much hours of work we'd have to put in ourselves to make this work. Tough. All right, I'll mark this. I'll mark this a light shade of red. I'll put a note. I'll change this back to 199. Not a lot of information needs work. Is this just land? You want to buy a plot of land for 200 grand?
I'm good.
Wow. Look at the quarterly. We'd have to pay 4 grand quarterly. Sorry, we'd have to pay 4 grand annually, 1.2K quarterly. Just to
That's
own
disgusting.
just to own this land, bro, for the housing authority fee. Wow. Holy shit. I have a feeling I know why this land has not been bought until they're ready to actually build on it. Damn. Are these people actually ready to sell their home? $344K? Like I would never want to live in a house like this. Never. Never in a bajillion years. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I grew up living in a fucking grandma house, but
Well, I don't like that at all.
I hate it. I hate the small bathrooms. It's just a grandma house. These are not houses that would be, and those aren't not investment properties either. But let's go up a little bit more. Is there anything for sale here? Oh, these are all condos. Hmm. That's interesting. Where's this at? 116th in Guilford. So the condo's selling for 349. It's a 4-bed, 3-bath. $300 HOA though. So your mortgage payment would really be like close to 3 grand a month. Damn. It's tough. Hmm. I like this house. It's a cute little home. Home has been owner occupied and well looked after for over 30 years. Wow. Okay, it's a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1370. Bedrooms are the primary bedroom's 18 by 11 and then 10 by 12, 10 by 12. Okay.
I found a pretty comparable home to this one that we can look at. That's in Clearwater.
Year built 1986. Okay, relatively recent. Whew, this property tax bill's kind of high though. All right, let's assess this home. This home has piqued my interest. 9129 North Park Ave. What are they asking? They're asking 249. 249 900.
Oh, the home I just sent you has no HOA and the roof is 2 years old.
Alrighty. That's a good sign. That's what you like to hear.
I would honestly move into this right now.
4948. Alright. All the other numbers are good. Let's get some 4 rent numbers. 3-bed, 2-bath. 3-bed, 2-bath. Alright, let's go ahead and say 2 grand, assuming this is a market rate unit. No, what'd you think about this home?
Nice. Oh, we looked at this before.
I thought we did. This kind of rang a bell.
Yeah, because we were talking about the kitchen not being separated from the living room.
Yeah, that
I
was
was
annoying,
well.
right? Do I have it in here? Must not. Oh well. This property's green. Let's go ahead and move these two. Can I not move these all the way? Bro, you have to do that. There has to be a faster way to move shit on here. Alright. Let's go with Nolan sent. Ooh. Damn, good kitchen.
I know, right? Looks really, really nice.
They got a professional photographer in here too. I like the quad lazy boy setup. That's the tech. You gotta get that in there, bro. I mean, yeah, they just got professional kitchens, professional appliances. Wow, they got an aesthetic. They got an aesthetic home. Sadly, this won't come with the home when we buy it, but yeah. Man, they got a gamer son. Look at his beanbag. Damn. Ooh, nice porch. Oh, they're planters too. These people are living life. All right, all right. 108 days?
I feel like this is a steal.
Why has it been on here for 108 days? Where is this at?
3 bed, 1.5 bath, 75.
It's off 77th and Dean Road.
Yeah, so it's in between Castle and Keystone on the Crossing. It's like right next to where my friend's grandpa lives.
I'm not too familiar with the area. Like, doesn't seem like a terrible area. I'm just a little confused why this would be on the market for so long. Hmm. This may explain it. They were asking for 300 first, and they've just been slowly coming down. They may be motivated. You're right. This could just come in and scoop them out. Just say 250, take it or leave it. All right, let's run it in here. I need to do. I need to build into this model a second part where, because the strategy that we would employ would be different for a single family home, where we would have to live in it for a year with an FHA loan, right? We'd have to live in it for a year, and we would be able to actually get $0 in cash flow. We
Yep.
know this column would just be $0, but then like year two, three, four, I guess I could just redirect the formula to year 2, 3, 4, whatever. But I'd also have to change the mortgage payment, right? Our mortgage payment would change, and we'd also have to put in more money. So like after the first year, we'd go from 3.5% down to 20% down. Um, so we would be able to save up for that next year, but then in year two, we would basically have to put down another, 20 or 30 grand um, of cash. And sometimes they let you pledge um, on value from the home of like that we'd be able to refinance. That's the ultimate goal, right? And that's why you have a property that we'd want that's in slight disrepair. So a property like this is technically not even ideal for our strategy, Nolan, for one reason where if we buy this property even for 250, we get a mortgage on this property like an FHA mortgage. I'm not confident we can add much value to this home. What could we really do that adds significant value that in a year from now, if we get it reappraised and go back to a lender and say, hey, we put money into this home and created value above the money we put into it. And we want to take out more of a loan because then what we could do is we could use that spread in value to put money down on that home rather than taking cash out of our pockets. Because that's what we would do in one of these other homes, like like Rucker or the other properties we looked at today, where it's like those homes for 199. We'd spend a year living in it, fixing it up, and then we'd get a mortgage on it for 300K, and we'd put 20% down. But that 20% down, we would draw on the mortgage itself to put the money down on it from the additional value we created.
Yeah.
Because we would bought it for 200, put put let's say we put 50K in, they're willing to give us 300K because they appraise the home for, well, they lend 80% loan to value, but so 300,000 times 1.2. So the appraisal will have to come back as 360,000. But they would say you guys created a significant amount of value in this flip, which who knows if we could even do that, but that's the goal in it, right? It would lessen our burden of cash. Ultimately, I think we have the ability to produce that cash after the first year, but
We just don't want to draw from the mortgage.
yeah, no, you mean we do want to draw from the mortgage?
Yes.
Yeah, no, we do want to draw from the mortgage. We'd prefer not to just put out more cash from our own pockets.
No, it's all from
Yeah, it's just because that
the
that that
appraisal
that just
value.
puts us out. I mean, it just sinks more money into the property, and that's money we can never take out. It's money that we may be able to refinance that because most of these have prepayment penalties. We may be able to refinance that again in like 5 or 6 years. So for 5 or 6 years, that money will be making 1 to 5% yield, where we could be making more money in other places. So it's a frustrating turn of events when stuff like that happens. But all right, let's put Chester in here. 247, 900. All right. Oh, I saw places going like this for 1700 around the same area too. 3.5%. I say $0 in improvements. Um, there are no improvements needed. It's only $1,400. 1424. And look, our estimated. So like, if we just said, hey, like let's just go in and buying a home together and screw the investment opportunity. Like this will just be an investment opportunity for us. We just want a place to live. I mean, this would be our estimated mortgage would be like $1,600. Pretty crazy, right?
I would be very happy with that.
It's so insane, bro. It's so fucking insane to think about. I mean, it's a nice property. I would too. And then the real question is, we can just start playing Monopoly. Just start selling up. You know, just start acquiring houses like that. If we have a good taste for houses, we can just start buying houses that are nice and selling them when the real estate market's high. I think there's so much value that can be added on like the subtleties of like aesthetics in homes, especially with landscaping. I feel like so many homes get let down on like the outside rather than the inside, you know? I see so many homes that just like you drive by and you're like, Jesus Christ, like what the fuck are you guys doing? Just looks disgusting. Ha! This is kind of funny. This will not last long. It's been on Zillow for 139 days. Man, this realtor lied through the skin of his teeth. Hey, it comes with a pool table. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Shit. Um, what was I doing? Oh yeah, 20%. None of that. So there'd be no improvements on this. There'd still be closing costs. You assume all the normal costs, you know, rental assumption. Chester would break even. This property would break even on cash. And we would accrue significant equity in the home. So this property would even be good as a rental property. The one you sent me, even at this sales price.
The Westfield Boulevard one.
No, the one in Indianapolis.
Chester.
Uh huh.
So it'd be good no matter what.
Yeah.
Damn, I wish we were like in April or something. Just buy it up.
1.6K. Well, here, let me change. I have 1.7K in rent. Let me put 1.6K. That's still pretty close. And I'm pretty conservative for my budget. I know, man. If only we were a little bit older. If only I was a baller. If only I was taller. How's the song go?
Dude, if only I had just had more money.
Yep. Dude, look how many
Wishful
times these people have been
thinking.
pending sale. Man, they have been getting screwed. They pended sale twice, and both buyers backed out of the sale. I wonder why. I wonder why. It's because buyers aren't stupid. Sellers are stupid. Buyers aren't. Buyers aren't nearly as stupid as sellers. Dude. Okay, whoever listed this home. What? No, look at this listing. I need. PSA to all realtors. What? What can I possibly discern from these 4 photos of this home? This says it's a 2 bed, 2 bath, 2,000 square feet.
For 325. 1.5 bath. 1 fireplace.
Annual tax amount $966 in Carmel. Off 116th and Carmel Drive. Are you guys smoking crack?
Smoking something really, really good.
This probably has a taxable. All right, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna speculate. Let's go look at this property tax. Let's go see who owns this property. This has to be the most egregious. Whoever the realtor who's what? All right, we'll search by address. 1015 Oswego Road. Dude, it's like it doesn't exist. The property is like not pulling up on the fucking parcel website. All right. Irregular shape. Okay, here's the state parcel number. What was I gonna look up? Uh, okay, so they don't have the state parcel number, right? Okay, so they must have filed an appeal in 2020 or something. Their taxable value on their property actually went down like 10 grand. All right, here we go. So the first floor is like 1,034 square feet. It's just one. It's just like one big bedroom. What the hell is this house? They value the home at 128 grand, but like I said, the tax value is really not indicative of like total value. Huh. Okay, levels 1, stories 1, main level bathrooms 2. How is this 2,000 square feet? I'm just, I'm deeply confused. Look at our mortgage payment on this for this sales price.
Yeah,
I'm
no
I,
taxes too.
I almost want to just go and look at this home. Like I want to go look inside. What
Worth looking in.
what's the justification for 325,000? Like I want to speak to the owners. Mature trees. That's the only
I
thing.
mean, I mean, the outside speaks for itself. Like, so.
It's just a beautiful home.
Mm.
Like what the hell does this photo show me? That they don't take care of their backyard? All right. Well, sorry for going on that rant. I am just I don't know if people think that's like supposed to be charming. There's an HOA fee here. This is a condo. It's pretty nice. I've never seen these condos before. Where are they? Hunter 16 at Keystone. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Look at these. Look at these two homes, Nolan, back to back.
Is that really 315?
You see where it is?
No? Oh.
You know
Oh,
why?
okay.
Do you know why they're like this? Read
I
read
see
the
now.
read the description on this. You're gonna
Property is,
you're gonna need flood insurance. Do you see these floors?
I mean, yeah, looks like that whole place has just been flooded several times.
And look, read this one too.
I wouldn't even want to deal with the hassle of that.
Look at this. Wooded portion. Structures in AE flood zone and may require flood insurance. Nope. Those are untouchables. Untouchables
Okay.
for inexperienced people like us. Those would be great investors and great investments for someone with experience.
I mean, yeah, you'd have to like you'd have to bulldoze them and build like a 5 foot concrete slab to hold the
They'd have to
house
just be
on.
raised. You'd have to have raised like the remember the some of the things in like Gary, some of the things
Yeah.
that are just raised. You have to have like anti-flooding like architecture in minds. I mean, you just have to have them raised. Like this would be the one that I would consider buying. Like this is a piece of shit anyways, right? Tear this down, 180K, you're shitting yourself. You're lucky if anyone buys this for, you know what the value of the land is worth. Let's see what plot of land this fits on. All right, how much land do you get with this? Oh, you get a full acre with it? All right. Someone could pay 180K for this. An acre of land in downtown Carmel. They just bulldoze this. All right. 185K. I think it's worth it. Only just to get rid of it and build something new. Let's look up. Ah, you fucking bastards. Really? 11,000? Only up to 21 grand? I would have expected more. All right. Well, I think those were some great properties we looked at. We're coming right up to the hour mark. I loved all the single family homes we looked at today. All three of the single family homes were in the green. All three of them, two of them could use some work. You know, it could be a little bit tricky if you are wanting to do a strategy where we live in them. You send me any other ones to look at?
No, those are the only ones I liked today.
Yeah, it can be hard. It's tough. There's so many bad ones. There's so many bad ones on the market right now. I feel like very few people have good taste around here. Like there's just so many just like mom and pop homes. We'd have to put, you know, 20, 30 grand into any home. And people are just pricing home prices have not come down yet. People are using we have to just factor into the sales price some negotiation, I guess. Because I would never pay the price that they're asking for these homes. There's just no way, because we'd have we'd have to put in 20 or 30 grand to make it even remotely worth it for us. You know, it's completely
Yeah.
ridiculous. But from their perspective, they lived there their whole lives. They probably they put a good amount of money and work into it. It's sad too, because so many of them probably put in money to like fix it up themselves or do things, and they don't realize how ugly it looks, or just how out of style that home is nowadays. Just does not look right. But it is what it is. All right, another successful stream. Three in the green. Most of them, again, better as commercial loans. Some of them are okay as FHA loans. Um, we'll be back later with some investment related content. Peace.
Guys.